forecast with meteorologist Patrick Evans.
Our intrepid photographer Christopher Flicker still up on Vista Point, looking out across. This is a great view of the Coachella Valley. And you know, if you've never been up to Vista Point, just up Highway 74 past Bighorn, you're looking at Bighorn right there. So we can gaze into the rich people's backyards from up there. It is a but don't get caught. Don't use binoculars. That could get you in trouble. Beautiful afternoon expected this afternoon out on El Paseo. It'll be a little busier later on today. But this morning it's pretty quiet. Sunny skies, mild conditions to start our Friday. We're at 70 degrees in Palm Springs. A little bit cooler in other parts of the valley, but generally right around that 70-degree mark as you head off to work and school this morning. It was a little breezy here in Thousand Palms, still is, as a matter of fact, but the sustained winds below 10 miles per hour. You're going to see gusts to 10 to 15 and then picking up in the evening hours. Been concerned about dew points most of the week. We've been seeing a little moisture coming up from the south. As the northwesterly winds increase this afternoon, these dew points should start to go down pretty nicely, but it still feels a little humid, a little close out there. Let's take a peek at the forecast, and you can see that the dew points should drop down into the middle 30s, high 30s, so it'll be a little drier this afternoon. I think that drying process really continues on, particularly into Saturday and Sunday, where the cooler air also moves in. So as we look ahead here in the evening hours, we're looking at the dew points in the 20s and 30s and tomorrow as well. The water vapor is still showcasing a good bit of it across Southern California, but beginning to thin out. That's the benefit of northwesterly winds. That'll help to dry the air mass across the Coachella Valley, but those winds will be fairly strong tonight around sundown and tomorrow afternoon as well. If you've got outdoor activities, just know that it will be breezy, particularly around the freeway and north of the freeway in our wind-prone areas. As this trough drops in, the jet track moves a little farther south. Sunday will be the coolest day we've seen in a while. That cool air mass will be sitting essentially right over Southern California and Nevada. But it will also enhance winds up around the 30-mile-per-hour mark at times, and maybe even a little bit stronger gusts north of the freeway. I don't think we're looking at a major wind event, but we could see some blowing sand and dust. There's no wind advisory posted. Temperatures in the upper 90s today. May get to 100, but not real likely. And then we're dropping all the way down into the 80s by Sunday, 88 degrees. And then we're going to hover close to seasonal norms in those low and mid 90s into next week. Good looking forecast for you to kick off the weekend. We'll be back with more here on News Channel 3 right after break.